it's Miss Burke. I'm here to help you with marking up your notes today. So, as you know, the first step of focused note taking is taking the notes, and step two is marking them up. But you're looking at all these digital papers like, how do I mark them up? And step three is study questions. How do I put study questions on a piece of digital paper? I'm here to help you with that today. You know, I'm always here to help. So, let me show you how. First, I'm looking at these notes from Miss Falcone's class. So I can see she put some vocabulary up top here. So maybe I want to go in. I could either highlight it yellow, like highlight the text. But seeing as how this is just a table up here, I could also choose to change the fill color to yellow and just highlight that whole top. All right, so I've got some work down here. Now, since I taught Honors Math 7 last year, I can remember that the tricky part here is sometimes they ask for the amount of the tip. Sometimes they ask for the total. So let's say I wanted to write a study question here. So maybe my question is, how much should you leave on the table for the waiter? So maybe I'm going to highlight this question. I'm going to add a comment, and this is my study question. I'll put it in quotation marks, how much money do you leave on the table for the waiter? Mean the tip amount or the total amount? So there's my study question. Now I click comment. Now technically, if I did want to cover up my questions to study, I could literally hold my hands over half the screen and look at the comments because they all appear on the right-hand side, which is kind of backwards from Cornell Notes because they're always on the left side. But still, you could cover up the main part of your page and you can use your comments to help you study with. So down here, maybe I want to leave a comment. So I know I need to add. So let's highlight this. I could put, how do you get the total cost? Question mark. That's my second study question. I keep scrolling down here. And again, I'm the math teacher, so I remember this stuff. I remember making these notes. So this part right here, your picture on Instagram received 29 likes last night. This morning at 57 likes. This is percent increase and decrease, which is a slightly different topic than tax tip and discount above. So I can chunk this information by maybe turning this font blue. I know that the black stuff goes together because that was all tax tip discount. And now I can go down here. Oh, this is percent increase and decrease. So I know that the topic changed a little bit. So I know my math's going to change a little bit. And again, you can also go in here. So you go to lunch with your friends. The total bill comes to $40.72. There is 4.3 sales tax in Virginia. One trick we use is underlining the question. So maybe you want to use underlining. Okay. Which store would you go to? You can underline the questions. You could also come in and highlight the important information. You could choose a different color highlight. So maybe green signifies that you're showing your work in the problem. So maybe I'm highlighting the important stuff for my math solving, not necessarily marking up like avid, focused note taking. But this was my annotation that I did while I was trying to solve the problem. So I hope these tips are helpful. Just to review, we used highlight. We used comments to write study questions. We used highlight and underline to help us solve our math word problems. And I changed the color of the text to signify that the topic changed. All right, I hope this helped.